These 5 streets are going to lead to your retirement. You need a map for your retirement plan. Going without a plan is like, let's say, driving from New York to Los Angeles without a roadmap. You're potentially going to end up in, San Antonio. You want to get to your destination, don't you? We're going to go over 5 essential, quote, streets leading to your destination, your retirement destination. Please listen up. At the end, there's going to be a little surprise for you. Kenner French with Vast Solutions Group. We do tax, finance, and artificial intelligence for entrepreneurs. We've saved thousands of clients real money. Actually, even just recently, we had a client Dr. Thickpeck, who said we saved him over $1 million over the years. Been in existence for 50 years. Let's get right to it. If life is a journey, retirement is the destination where one hopes to enjoy long-awaited rewards for years of hard work. Like any other life goal, a comfortable retirement doesn't just happen. It requires careful planning. And to date, frankly, most Americans are slow to take action. Projections show that the majority of today's mid-career workforce need either to save more now or work beyond their normal retirement age to have enough money for retirement. Looking ahead, it's estimated that a 45-year-old male with a current household income of, let's say, approximately $80,000 will need to have $1.2 million in financial assets to maintain his or her lifestyle if planning to retire at age 65. Now, these projections, along with projections of the continued dwindling of Social Security and pension benefits, indicate that retirement planning has become an absolute necessity. Consider the following streets for your own retirement plan. Destination street. Now, determine your destination or itinerary. Planning for your retirement offers all the excitement of preparing for a great vacation. This is your time to explore dreams and lay plans to make them come true. Your retirement plan should reflect anticipated lifestyle changes as well as your financial objectives. Keep in mind that you will probably have more time in your hands during retirement than you've ever had in your adult life. Try to develop some interest now that will offer you a sense of fulfillment and usefulness during your retirement years. You need to put together a retirement wish list. Where do you want to live? What do you want to be doing when in retirement? How often will you entertain? What about travel? What hobbies and other interests do you want to pursue? And of course, if you have a spouse, you'll need to include his or her activities as well. The second, cost street. What's it going to cost? Now that you have a good idea of what you want your retirement to look like, you need to devise a plan to make it a reality. Determine the amount of annual income you'll need to make your standard of living, usually, by the way, estimated to be 70 to 85% of your income for the year prior to your retirement. Figure in, by the way, an annual inflation rate of as conservatively high as 5%. Add to this amount any additional expenses from your wish list. Let's just say yearly cruise, buying gifts for the kids, buying gifts for the grandchildren, or even buying a second home. Way street. What's the best way to get there? Contemplating accumulating the amount necessary for a comfortable retirement stops a lot of people right there in their tracks. No way around it. You have to save and pave for the way towards a smooth retirement. Of course, now the sooner you get started, the less you have to save on an annual basis. If you're, let's say, under age 40, saving at least, 10% of your annual income should provide for a comfortable retirement. But if you're like most people and you've waited until past 40 to get started, you're going to need to put away as much as 15 to 20%, maybe even more, depending on your age. Like any other savings plan, your retirement savings plan should be diversified among a number of financial vehicles to cushion the impact of economic fluctuation. Remember, your entire lifestyle at a retirement will be determined by how well your savings are managed. There are as many options to choose from as there are financial products, but your choice should be based on safety of principal, accumulation and tax deferrals, etc., etc. Now, most of our clients are small business owners or micro entrepreneurs, but if you're working for a company, take advantage of any company-sponsored pension plan or tax-deferred retirement programs like 401ks, IRAs, profit-sharing plans, cash balance plans, defined benefit plans. The money held in these tax-deferred retirement plans represent the majority of U.S. retirement assets. If your employer offers such a plan, you've got a terrific way of storing up dollars tax-free depending on the circumstances. And if you're a micro-entrepreneur, maybe a solopreneur, use those qualified plans, use those 401k plans aggressively, because that will save you current tax dollars and get you prepared for retirement. Prepare Street. Prepare for detours. Without adequate medical protection, health care costs could completely wipe out your retirement savings. Consider some form of Medigap insurance to cover your expenses not covered by Medicare. You may also want to explore health insurance plans that provide coverage for long-term care. Their Street. The Fifth Street. What to do when you're there. If you've planned well, you should be doing all the activities that you wish for on your list. But the journey isn't over yet. You still need to keep an eye on your financial assets. Your post-retirement plan should have less of an emphasis on your accumulation of assets and more focus on growth and income. Again, tax savings is a key feature and factor to consider in choosing a retirement plan or a post-retirement plan. Set up annual reviews with your financial advisor, your CPA, specifically your CPA, your estate planning team, et cetera, to ensure that your plan will continue moving forward just as you had hoped. Remember how I said you're going to get a nice little bonus for waiting? Thank you for waiting. Since you made it this far, send an email to einstein@vastsolutionsgroup.com. We'll send you a free copy of my book, which is called The Entrepreneur's Manifesto, a collection of smart financial advice. Again, einstein@vastsolutionsgroup.com. We refer to our black box, our AI or artificial intelligence box, as Einstein. So a lot of our monikers are Einstein. So go ahead and please do that. And for disclosures for the above mentioned information, 888-808-8278, or check us out on the web, some specifics at vastsolutionsgroup.com. Really appreciate you spending the time. Hopefully this has been of value. Once again, my name is Kenneth French, and we are here for you.